So you're not going to believe this, but there is, in fact, a Diddy and Michael Jackson connection. To be honest, I'm kind of terrified. I think this is going to be the last day that I cover it because we're getting close to something that is very dangerous.
It appears that Diddy is facing imminent legal troubles as reports suggest that his house was raided by the police. Notably, his sons, Justin and Christian Combs, have been arrested in connection with the incident. However, before law enforcement could apprehend Diddy himself, he seemingly took a page from Russell Simmons' playbook and fled the country. According to flight data, a private jet departed from the United States to an undisclosed island mere minutes after the police raided his residence. This swift departure suggests an attempt to evade potential legal ramifications, mirroring the actions of other high-profile individuals in similar situations. Just when it seemed like the situation couldn't escalate any further, Candace Owens entered the conversation and dropped a bombshell regarding the true reason behind the police raid on Diddy's residence. Her revelation sent shockwaves through the internet, as she is known for her outspoken nature and commitment to providing evidence to support her claims. The online community was left in a frenzy as they eagerly awaited further details from Owens, acknowledging her reputation for delivering information backed by solid evidence.
It's being linked to a sex trafficking investigation.
He got some shots of a few people coming out of the home. Those people have been detained. Now we're trying to still connect the dots. We do have some sources on scene here that we're getting this information from. We were actually the first ones here with about 30 different law enforcement vehicles at least. There are 3 Bearcats on scene here. This just all unfolded, Sandra, I would say, less than 10 minutes ago. We got here even before the crime scene tape came up. So we're just down the hill. If you look up the street where Tony is right now to the right, you'll see one of those Bearcats and law enforcement. And on the other side of those bushes, basically, is that home that is registered to Bad Boy Films.
It appears that the mounting allegations and lawsuits against Diddy over the past few months are now culminating in serious legal repercussions, with the police becoming involved. Rumors suggest that Diddy is embroiled in a high-profile RICO investigation, particularly concerning allegations related to human trafficking and the mistreatment of young girls. This information aligns with the chatter circulating on social media, where numerous allegations and lawsuits against Diddy have been widely discussed in recent months. The gravity of these accusations indicates the potential for significant legal ramifications for the music mogul. The severity of the situation truly came to light when police raided Diddy's residence in Miami, resulting in the arrest of his 2 sons, Justin and Christian. Disturbing images from the raid surfaced, showing the brothers in handcuffs, being escorted by law enforcement officers. Reports indicate that the raid was part of a larger federal investigation into allegations related to sex trafficking. Homeland Security, along with local police officers, conducted the raid, emerging from Diddy's house with boxes and bags of potential evidence, including electronic devices. This development underscores the gravity of the situation and the depth of the investigations surrounding Diddy and his associates.
By a former partner, that lawsuit was then settled very quickly, but in December, he faced allegations in a complaint filed in the Southern District of New York. The suit was brought by a woman.
Breaking news, the Department of Homeland Security has just confirmed to CNN that federal law enforcement agents have raided.
In a further escalation of events, authorities have announced that the raid on Diddy's Miami residence is just the beginning, with plans in motion to conduct similar operations on all of Diddy's properties, including those in New York and Chicago. This widespread effort aims to thoroughly search for potential evidence across all of his locations. However, the situation takes another twist as news of the raid spreads online, prompting Diddy to swiftly depart for the Caribbean islands aboard his private jet. This sudden departure adds another layer of complexity to an already turbulent situation, leaving many questioning the motives and implications of Diddy's actions amidst the intensifying legal scrutiny. The unfolding saga takes another intriguing turn as TMZ reports that Diddy's private jet, known as Jet Love Air LLC, a distinctive black Gulfstream 5, is currently grounded in Antigua, located in the Caribbean. While flight data has yet to officially confirm its landing, the association with Diddy's jet is undeniable. Adding to the suspicion, reports indicate that in the 24 hours leading up to the raid, Diddy's jet was observed shuttling between Los Angeles and Palm Springs. Speculation swirls that Diddy may have been tipped off about the impending raid by his contacts, prompting his swift departure to evade potential legal consequences. These developments only deepen the intrigue surrounding Diddy's actions and the ongoing investigation. It appears Sloan's predictions regarding Diddy's legal troubles have been remarkably accurate.
Takedown of P. Diddy and his 3 right-hand men, okay? 3. So there's going to be a takedown that comes in with that, and he's going to try to step away. He's they're not done. And here's another thing I'm being shown. His mouth is being sewn up. So when I see his face, the image I get is the mouth is being sewn up. So he is going to be unable to speak for some reason. I can't talk. I cannot speak for myself anymore. This to me sounds like a losing of faculties, a losing of thought, a losing of thinking. I cannot speak, but it's sewed up around his mouth. That's actually how I'm seeing him. They're going to stitch his mouth shut. When I ask her why his mouth is being sewn up, it's because of his mentors, and they don't want it coming out over here, even though some of them are outing themselves. These are old guys connected to old time, old style Motown, and she's showing me that he's being shut up from outing them or from speaking about them for some reason. So there's a hierarchy going on here, and there's a total takedown of him. He is being sacrificed. So he may think he gets away with stuff. He may think it's cool he does what he does, but now he's the sacrificial lamb. And I do mean that. There's something that comes up with him in March, speaking of the lamb, during the Easter time frame, March, April, right in that time frame. That's why I said lamb. There's something else that's going to come up with him. We are not done.
Whoever they don't want around anymore for whatever the reason, okay? It's like they just don't want them because they're going to turn them in. It's a never-ending game. It must have gone on through centuries. But whatever it is that they don't want to have happen, they get rid of the person from March of 2024, March, April, Easter time frame, Easter.
Sloan reportedly foresaw the lawsuit involving Cassie months before it materialized, even providing a timeline for when it would occur, which turned out to be precise. Recently, she also made a video discussing Diddy's impending legal issues, forecasting his involvement in significant trouble leading to potential imprisonment. Sloan even specified that this would transpire towards the end of March and into April, suggesting Diddy would face challenges in defending himself and might be portrayed as a scapegoat by certain entities. Given the unfolding events, it's evident that Sloan's insights closely mirror the current situation surrounding Diddy's legal woes. The idea that Diddy might be used as a sacrificial lamb to protect others in the industry, as suggested by Candace Owens, has also sparked discussion.
The people up there, and I'm kind of torn between Chris Brown and Justin Bieber. But I'm going the Justin Bieber way here because Bieber is involved in this sideways. Now this connects him to R. Kelly. High level pimping and pandering for the music industry through the trafficking of human beings, okay? So I'm going to put that out there in that fashion. You, me, them, we're going to start seeing through the veil when it comes to Jay-Z, and within 3 years, public favor is removed. Now, he's not the first one to go down behind P. Diddy, but he's a close second. Russell Simmons pops up in the conversation, okay? In the conversation. So I have not heard head nor tail of Russell Simmons. He pops right in right now for months. I mean, he went off somewhere and who the hell knows where he went. Those words, that hiding will come to play in the future months. We're going to see conversation from Russell Simmons. It's either behind the scenes, it's something that is going to bring about a change in how the public looks at Jay-Z. I get Jay-Z connected to Clive Davis, connected to P. Diddy, and so there's a succession of things happening. Clive is old right now, so he's probably next in line, but I'm kind of shooting off with Chris Brown, and then I'm shooting off with Justin Bieber, and then I'm kind of going to MC Hammer. Like, it's happening. These people are being used on different levels to take other people's money, clean it, move things all about the country under the guise of their creative talents. So it's a combination that's coming after him. And when they take him down, they're going to take Beyonce down behind him. And it's going to start crumbling. He has a target directed at him.
This theory implies a deeper layer of corruption within the entertainment world, where individuals might be sacrificed to shield those in positions of power. Overall, the comments reflect a mix of shock, intrigue, and skepticism about the true motivations behind the raid and its potential ramifications for Diddy and the music industry as a whole.